Church pastors and leaders, let's talk about the three different types of wins for your church or your ministry. This actually works for small groups, even for parents and families. But there are three simple ways to think about, hey, are we winning here? Maybe you get together as a staff and you talk about wins, you share some wins. I like to think about it in terms of foundations. If you use foundations and what it means, this full circle pursuit of God, and we start by trusting Jesus, we live to honor God, and we grow by helping others. It's a great way to just very simply think about the wins. Small group leaders, think about this with your small group also. Okay, so win number one is, who have we helped to trust Jesus? So maybe you can look for the month and you can say this month or this year, who in our congregation, in our small group, who have we helped to trust Jesus? Who have we helped to sort of cross over from sort of seeking to becoming a follower of Jesus? That's the first win. That's a great win. A lot of times you can measure those with your baptisms. Here's the second win. Who have we helped to honor God? So if you think about how we say it in foundations, that we live as Christians to honor God. So think about the people in your life, in your small group, in your church, whatever, who are honoring God more today than they were, say, 6 months ago. So again, what we mean by that are like things like having spiritual disciplines in their life, having victory over sin in their life, having more fruit of the Spirit evident in their life, being more connected in small groups and things like this. So, those are all wins in the level 2 sense, because those people are honoring God more because of your church or your small group or your leadership in their life. And then here's the third level win, and a lot of churches and ministries sort of miss this last one. But again, if you think about foundations, the third thing is that the way we grow, the way we measure maturity, and in fact, the way we get to be mature is by helping others. And so this third win, I really encourage you to think about this. Like, are we winning in this? Are we getting people to go full circle, not just to trust Jesus and get baptized and become a Christian and even clean their life up a little bit? That's all great stuff. But are we getting people to get in the game? And specifically, the greatest way to win, the greatest way to help others is by mentoring them. So again, think about it in terms of, do we have, if you're a small group leader, have you raised up another small group leader? If you're a small group leader or a parent, have you raised up people to mentor? So have you encouraged somebody that you're mentoring to turn around and go mentor someone else? Because again, don't complicate it. This is a huge win. If you don't have this win on the radar, if you don't have this goal on the radar for you and your ministry, your small group, your church, whatever, then you're not really going to be doing this. You're not going to be really trying to get people to go full circle. And if you don't get people to go full circle, if you don't get people to go all the way to becoming a contributor, a mentor, helping one or two or three or more people pursue God for themselves, if you don't begin doing that, then you're never really going to have a viral ministry. And really, at the end of the day, your ministry is not really going to be winning. It's going to peter out, because this third thing, that getting people to go full circle and get in the game and be a mentor, be a parent who pastors at home, be a small group leader, whatever, if you don't get people to do this, then your ministry really has no future, because it's going to die with you. If you don't reproduce yourself, and this last win is key to that, if you don't reproduce yourself, your ministry will not, certainly not outlive you. So think about those three wins. Again, it comes from foundations. Talk about it with your leadership team or other people, and really commit yourself to winning all the way in your church or ministry.